Steve, a disappointing result today.
Yeah, as disappointed as I've been for a long time, that rate. We were poor with the ball all game, as poor as we've been really with the ball, and then we lost a lot of duels and physically lost a lot of battles. So you put those two together, you're not going to win a football match.
Yeah. First minute there, well, second minute we conceded a goal from a corner, which is very much unlike us, isn't it?
Yeah, disappointing, mainly because that they're one of the things, when we do work on teams, they're one of the things that we flagged up before the game, that they're really sharp in around the box, second balls, second phase from corners, free kicks, and we were asleep. So couldn't have been a worse start. I think it was 3 minutes in, away from home, a good side, very similar side to us regarding league points and positions. So then we have to react, and we were in the game all of the first half. They scored what they would consider a good strike. We'll be disappointed with it. We lost the ball on the halfway line again, but that just goes back to us being poor on the ball today. And we got that vital goal back, and really at half time, as badly as we'd done at times with the ball, we're still very much in the game. So second half was always going to be vital. We had our tails up a little bit. Seemed like we believed we could win the game in the dressing room, but once we got back out, it still didn't really go for us with the ball. Key moment in the game for me was Jack Maskell scored a goal that I've looked at it again before I spoke to you, just to make sure, but he looks like he's onside, and in fact I'm fairly sure he's onside. That's a key moment in the game. Then the keeper goes off with Hazim with another really good chance, and after that, you're thinking, well, we have to work the keeper. Yes. And Pete was the one that got worked 3 or 4 times. Every time they seemed to carve a chance, they worked Pete, and we never give their keeper any shots to save or any work to do. So, yeah, I mean, really disappointing day. It's strange that a week's difference between the two away performances, and we just need to be more consistent. We need to win more battles and as I say, calm down on the ball a little bit, because the performances from week to week, they're too far apart.
Yeah. Well, we've got Alfreton coming up on Tuesday, and we'll be hoping to bounce back there. We know what to expect from them, and the lads know that they haven't done very well today, so you'd be hoping for a reaction from them.
Yeah, I mean, we need to stand up. We need to stand up, and when things aren't going well, we need to look out onto the pitch. We need to see leaders, and we need to see people organising, and we need to, we've got, because of the situation we're in, we've got a couple of injuries, but again, I'm not going to use that as an excuse. But we've got 5 really young kids in the squad again today, and that's men's football. Now I'm convinced all of the lads will play higher than this level, but the physicality side of it, the speed of it, that's why they're here. They're here to get used to and get prepared for men's football, and it's tough, and that is football. So they find it tough, and obviously our seniors have got to help them out more than they did today. And as I said, I think probably the 2 performers today that stood out have kept going, and would be Maskell and Flint, and as I say, they're both 20-year-olds. So yeah, as I say, we're just lacking in virtually every department today. And as I say, we still probably had a chance when Jack had the goal to maybe turn the game on its head a little bit. But as the game went on, they took their chances, and when we didn't really carve any out.
But we mustn't give up hope, though, Steve. It's still got games in hand to try and catch up to the top 7.
Yeah, I mean, I think at the start of the season, everybody wants to be in and around the playoffs. The reality is we're probably not ready yet with the amount of time that we've been here to be challenging to win this league. But playoffs is still a possibility. We're still going in the right direction. We've had one sort of summer where we've changed a little bit, and then obviously there's still work to do. As I say, we've had really bad luck with injuries this season, but we're still in a relatively strong position if we can just get that consistency together. I just want to thank the fans today. I mean, they came down in numbers, a long trip again, and 4-1 down away from home, and a lot of sets of fans at different clubs might have been ridiculously negative and you know, could hear nothing but boos, but they just kept going, and you know, like, we really do appreciate it. They've been fantastic, and if we're going to have any chance of trying to challenge for where we need to be, it's going to take everything and more than we give today. Not give, but you know, more than we showed today on the pitch, and they're going to be needed. But I just want to thank them. I know it's going to be a miserable journey home, but the efforts they make don't go unnoticed.